just about ready to go. And starting this one, Jason Alexander. And Chris, he's a guy that gets better when things get tough.
Well, he's been a real quality starter for his club. And coming into this one, what stands out for me is that right-handed hitters have really struggled, batting below 200 on the year. It seems that they have a hard time picking up his release point and tracking the ball into the zone. So we'll see how right-handers do against him in this one.
Oh, that got away from him. And he's going to reach on a hit by pitch to lead off the inning.
Leading off for the
now
Nationals,
the number 2 hitter, Alex Call. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Alexander, in his second season, he features a sinker, a slider, a changeup, and he works in a four-seamer. Inside, just missed. Chris, with that distraction and a speedy guy at first, he's in a favorable hitter's count.
Well, if nothing else, I mean, this is a great spot for a hitter to be in.
And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Well, just came apart right there. 4-pitch walk, and guy at the plate was not going to help him out by swinging at something out of the zone.
Josh Bell at the plate now. Fought off foul. Abrams at second, Call at first with no outs. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. Foul ball left side. He'll see another.
Also really good at bat. What I like about this guy, his bat stays in the zone for a long time. Gives him the ability to foul off tough pitches.
On the ground, right side, and it's just foul. That was close.
5 foul balls in a row. I have no idea what that feels like, but you got to love this battle. Just wondering who's going to blink first.
Right-hander kicks, deals. And a swing and a miss. And that is a big first out.
Definitely made him chase a little bit out of the zone right there. I don't think that's a strike if he takes it. Pretty textbook pitching. Get ahead in the count, get the guy in the box on his heels, and then force him to chase your pitch where he doesn't have much of a chance to do any damage.
Nathaniel Lowe up to hit. Good defender. He's been inconsistent offensively. On the ground left side, 6, 4, out 3, double play, and the inning is over.
They made it look easy, but it started with a nice feed to the second baseman from the shortstop. Perfect turn, and they're out of this jam.
Back here at Dyken Park. So here's the lefty, number 58.
Well, he's been a very dependable starter for his club, and what stands out for me is that left-handed hitters have really struggled batting below 200 against him, and it just tells me they have a hard time tracking the baseball. Maybe it's the release point, maybe it's the motion, but just some way, somehow, they've got to figure out a way to pick it up and try to have some success from the left side.
Taylor Trammell leading things off and takes a strike. Next offering way off the plate. Swinging a foul back. That's out of play. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. Jose Altuve up to hit here. Center field. Young under it. And a couple of quick outs. Now we check out the Astros lineup. They do a lot of things well in this offense, Ziggy. They control the strike zone. They make pitchers work hard for outs. And as a result, one of the better OBP teams in the league.
Well, what I love about it is it's an organizational philosophy. Whether you go to instructional league, whether you go to spring training, you see these guys even during batting practice when it doesn't matter. They're practicing that type of approach, Boog. And when you have that filtering through the organization, even when you call up a player, he steps right in and continues with the pattern that they have established at this level, which ultimately leads to a lot of success.
And that misses, and it's 1-1. You know, you translate on base percentage, it's basically this. Teams that have a high on base percentage, they don't make outs at a very high rate. As my buddy Joe Sheehan says, OBP is life. 2 outs. Swing and a miss, struck him out. And a nice inning of work there as he sets him down 1-2-3. Astros are down quietly. Scoreless after 1. Top of the second. Now it's Paul DeYoung up to the plate.
Second baseman, Paul DeYoung.
That's in there. And that is strike 1. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did. 0-2. Slider misses outside. Fastball is outside. Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. Couldn't catch up to the heater.
Good pitch right there. I mean, he's attacking a location that this guy at the plate tends to have trouble with. And there's just so much information in this day and age, sometimes too much information. But the guys that can take that information, process it, and then go out there, Boog, and execute the pitch, go right after that hitter, and get the result that they were anticipating, that's really good pitching right there. And it's a good job of the pitcher and the catcher working together.
Dalen Lyle stands in now, looks at that one inside. That one finds the zone, and that's strike 1. Eric Summersgill with home plate duty in this one. Kind of known for being generous with the corners, Chris.
You know, I think that used to be a lot bigger deal in past eras where pitchers were working more in and out with their pitches. But, yeah, we'll see if those corners come into play in this one. Hey, no pitcher's going to argue at all.
Hit on the ground to the right side. He'll do it himself. 2 up, 2 down in the top of the second. Fans don't really understand the familiarity and relationship players and coaches have with umpires. I mean, you see them a lot.
Yeah, Boog, they're all out there trying to do their best and perform at a high level. So when you respect that, I think over time you can develop a relationship with them.
Brady House in the box with 2 gone and takes a look at a called strike. That one misses. 1-1. As the game has moved along, we see more and more information supplied by teams about the umpires. I've been in clubhouses where they have pictures of all 4 guys, nicknames, hometowns, and, well, got to pause on that thought, as that'll do it for the inning. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Bottom of the inning, leading off, Christian Walker. One of the rare guys at first base that you almost think defense first. He is that good with the glove. You're talking about top of the list, elite defensive first baseman.
First basemen are involved in just about every single play. So when you have somebody so solid over there, you can breathe a little easier.
close, but called a ball. And the count is 2-0.
The other thing about an elite defensive first baseman like him, it just instills a ton of confidence in those guys playing third and short that have to make.
Now this ball is well hit. This one's got a chance. Makes the catch gliding onto the warning track.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
Jacob Melton digs in now. First pitch misses. You're not just talking about the ability to pick, Chris. One of the things about him, the range is impressive as he's able to go to his right and get to those balls in the hole. And a slider in there for a strike.
1-1.
Down the line. And that will drop foul.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
And the 1-2 misses to even the count. Remember, Mark Kotsay was a real good defensive outfielder. Good instincts, not great speed. That misses the zone. Counts full, 3-2.
Yeah, and I figured you would get Kotsay into this because you had a free dinner at his house the other night.
That is true. One out, bases empty. In the air, left field, down the line, and it gets into the seats. Swings and misses, struck him out. Off to a strong start, Singy, as he's punched out 3 of the first 5 he's faced.
Well, he's definitely minimizing contact. He can get the swing and miss when he needs it, but he'll also keep the defense fresh behind him, allowing some balls in play as well.
Two down, nobody on. Sliced hard but foul. Oh, 0-2 now. And that skips in the dirt. Gets a piece and stays alive. And a 1-2. Two out, space is empty. That misses, and the count is 2-2.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking at bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult on the pitchers out there. You can tell they get frustrated with how long it takes to put him away.
Young on the move to the alley. And that's the inning. We'll move to the third with no score. On to the third inning, and here's the catcher, Riley Adams.
Riley Adams.
Alexander back to work. In there at the knees. It's 0-1.
Man, I mean, nice job just presenting it to be better than it actually was.
That catches the corner.
Well, he's gotten ahead with 2 pitches down in the zone. He has plenty of options right here. He can go up, he can go away, he can add velocity, he can subtract.
Lifted in the air, left field, pretty well struck. He's got it, and there's one down.
Every day during batting practice, these outfielders get about 10 minutes of balls in the gaps. They practice this, and when the game comes, they make the play perfectly.
Jacob Young, the next to hit, takes outside. Top of the third, no score. Next offering is downstairs. Just missed.
What's a good pitch there? Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, he had a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout. He did not take the bat off his shoulder the entire at bat.
So the lineup flips over for C.J. Abrams now. Move to first, and he's back in there. Swing and a ball lined out towards center. Mlb hauls it in, and there's 2 away. Alex Call digging in for the Nationals. Worked a walk at his first trip to the plate. Chopped left side. Fires to first on the run, and that's a nice play to end the inning. Nationals leave 1, and we're still knotted at 0. As we go to the last of the 3rd, and now the DH, Mauricio Dubon. Swing and a ball drilled in the air towards right center field. Call makes the grab. 1 away.
Batting 8th, second baseman
Bryce Matthews now at the plate. Not even close there. Ball 1. In the air, right side. Snags it for the 2nd out.
Batting 9th, the shortstop.
Now it's Zach
Short.
Clips the outside corner, going 1.
If I'm at the dish right now, I am aggressive over the heart of the plate. This guy's been filling up the strike zone, so you know you're going to get a good pitch to hit. And as nasty as his stuff is, you might as well take all 3 swings.
The 0-2. Hot shot to first base, and he snags it to end the inning. Nothing doing there for Houston, and we are still scoreless. Back here in Houston, and now the switch hitting first baseman Josh Bell. Bell in his 9th season, 32 years old, and he was a 2nd-round pick back in 2011.
He's been pitching well, but we'll see what kind of adjustment the hitters make this 2nd time through the order. We'll know if he's got really good stuff in this one or not.
Stays alive. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
He's locked in at the plate when he's using the whole field. He was out in front there. Just needs to let the ball travel a little more, and his timing will be back on track. Good pitch for the strikeout.
Here's Nathaniel Lowe. He hit into a double play his first time up. And that's a little bit high, and that's ball 1. Strike 1.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
And that's outside. 2-1. Swing and a ball lifted in the air, shallow left field, and it falls. So a man aboard now with one away.
Now batting.
That's a ball that a
second
lot of
baseman,
times you'll see the
Paul
shortstop
DeYoung.
or left fielder be able to get to if it hangs up in the air long enough. But right there, it just died and found a way to drop in on the green stuff for the base hit.
Go ahead run on base. Paul DeYoung digging in for the Nationals. Outside low, ball one. Low leads off first with one away. And that gets the top of the zone for a strike. Just missed. Next pitch inside. 3-1 now.
Here's an opportunity to do some damage and perhaps unlock this offense. 3-1 count. Be ready to turn on a fastball.
The 3-1. Foul ball there. And ball four to aboard.
Well, interesting. He went with the off speed
Now
and
batting,
walked the
number
hitter. Man, you got
51.
to challenge the guy with the fastball.
2 on, 1 out. Dalen Lyle digging in for the Nationals. He's 0 for 1.
At the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the inning double play, Boog. Always tough to turn two on a speedster like this. It's even harder with him coming out of the left-handed batter's box. You really need something to hit hard on the ground that they can handle to turn two quickly.
No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's 2 down. Brady House will hit next. Fly to center his first time. He's 0 for 1. On the corner at the knees for a strike. The Astros have some action in their pen. Hunter Brown, the young right-hander, up and throwing. Sousa also getting ready. First and second, 2 down. Top half of inning number 4. Next pitch is outside. This one high in the air to left center. Altuve drops into the glove, and that's the 3rd out. So the Nats leave a pair. Still no score. And we're back. John Shelby and Chris Singleton with you. And leading off the bottom of the 4th, Taylor Trammell. First pitch, and he just misses. And that is out of play. Fastball for a strike. Next offering misses. And now 2 balls and 2 strikes. And that one is inside. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. He's notched 4 strikeouts now.
This guy will throw any pitch in any count. 3-2. He goes off speed, gets the out.
Altuve.
Here's the former MVP, Jose Altuve. 0 for 1 with a fly out to center. Tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball. The Astros still looking for their first hit in this one. Yeah, that's fouled off. And 1-2.
2 strikes.
Inside, just missed.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Just misses. And now it's filled up 3-2. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
No, just a beautiful fastball on the inside corner for that backwards K right there. I think the hitter saw it all the way coming from that opposite arm angle. So I got to think he was looking away and just got locked up by the hard stuff boring in on his hands.
Vic Caratini at the plate. He's 0 for 1. Fouled off left side. That one down the line, and that's just foul. The 0-2. Outside.
Ball 1.
And that one in the air center field. And makes the grab. And the inning is over. Through 4, still tied. Zip, zip. We go to the top of the 5th, and now the catcher comes up to hit. Riley Adams.
Here we go, Astros. Let's go, Astros.
Out in front and foul to the left side.
Well, these Nats, to put it bluntly, need to put together more competitive at-bats, and I don't think they've lived up to their own expectations at the plate. They really haven't worked many deep counts or long at-bats, and that's fine if you're having a lot of success, but at this point, I think it's time to make an adjustment.
Lifted in the air, right field. Trammell pulls it down, and he makes the catch. And there's one down. Manager out of the dugout now, and he'll make a move to dip into the Astros bullpen. Jason Alexander gives way, and that was a start he can feel pretty good about. Tie ball game, and new pitcher when we get back.
Now pitching
Hunter Brown on the pitch here.
Should be a good first matchup for him here. He's been doing a great job against right-handed bats so far this season. They've had a lot of trouble squaring him up.
Digging in, it's the speedy outfielder, Jacob Young. He reached out a walk his first time.
Here we go, Astros. Here we go.
Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. And now the lineup turns over with one away.
Wastes no time there. It's so impressive that he didn't get tied up or jammed on that pitch inside. Instead, good quick hands allowed him to get the barrel to it, just shoot it up the middle of the field for that knock. And now a chance to maybe get creative on offense with good speed on first.
Here's C.J. Abrams to hit. Way high.
Ball 1, no strikes.
Swing and a miss.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Swing and a high fly ball to left. Altuve makes the grab. 2 down.
Now batting, right fielder, Alex Call.
Alex Call digging in for the Nationals. Throw to first. Young back in on a dive. Fouled off. He was late. 2 gone, but the go-ahead run is at first. And we're at the top of the 5th. And now it's even up. Just off the inside edge. Next pitch is outside. Josh Bell in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. Two outs. That one fouled off.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score it.
This one popped up. Matthews nabs it, and that is that. So a strong showing there from the Houston bullpen. Last half of the 5th coming up. No score. We head to the bottom of the 5th. And now the first baseman, Christian Walker.
Christian Walker.
And that's in for a strike.
Well, these Astros just aren't putting together very many good at-bats in this one. We're in the back half of the game, and they're still searching for a base runner. He's been great out there on the mound, no doubt, but it's also been a disappointing performance at the plate to this point.
And that's too high.
And as we get deeper, it's not going to get any easier. These at-bats are going to feel more and more desperate with every out the rest of the way.
That's off the mark, and it's a full count. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. So he picks up his 6th strikeout of the ball game.
Up next for the Astros.
And stepping in for the
Center
Astros,
fielder,
Jacob Melton. Struck out swinging his first time. Swing and a miss, and he got him to chase.
Yeah, I don't think anyone's got good numbers swinging at pitches in that location.
All tied up. Last half of inning number 5. Going to count 1 and 2.
Pretty standard high 0-2 fastball right there. If you're smart, you'll look for something down in the zone, but not too far. You don't want to chase that breaking ball in the dirt.
Chases that one out of the zone. Picks up strikeout number 7.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher are on the same page right now.
Here's the catcher, Yainer Diaz. Fly to center his first time. Ball 1 there. On the corner for a strike, and it's 1-1. And a foul ball. 2 down, nobody on. That's ripped to right down the line. And foul ball. Battling here as he fouls it away. That one
No,
inside.
inside.
Now 2-2.
He's great hitting the ball the other way, and that pitch did a good job to straighten him up a bit. Mission accomplished.
And it remains 2-2. And misses inside.
Wow, this guy's really battling up there as if his run is the game-winning run. I love his tenacity.
Foul ball, and it remains a full count.
Quite the matchup we're seeing here. 6 foul balls in this at bat alone. Really making him work out there.
House tosses to first, and the Astros put down in order. 6th inning coming up. Still nothing on the scoreboard. All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6. Here's Josh Bell. Brown back to work. There's the strike. 95 of that one. Movement in the bullpen. Hector Neris getting ready to go. Oker getting cranked up as well. Swing and a ball drilled center field. Melton settles under it. Hauls it in, and there's one away.
Now batting, first baseman.
Now here
Nathaniel
is
Lowe.
Nathaniel Lowe. 1 for 2. And that one fouled off. Ripped to short. Fires across
He's
the
out.
diamond. And that is out number 2.
Now batting, second baseman, Paul DeYoung.
Now Paul DeYoung. He is struck out and he is walked. That's in there. That's strike 1. 2 down, nobody on. And we're the top half of the 6th. And a swing and a miss.
This guy's pounding the zone.
No
Hitters
ball,
don't have
2
time to
strikes.
think in between pitches.
Fouled off, and they'll do it again.
One ball, 2 strikes.
High in the air, out to right. Trammell on the move. He makes the grab, and that'll do it. Nothing across here this half. 7, 8, 9 due up in the home half of the inning. And we still have no score. Back here in Houston, here's Mauricio Dubon. In there at the knees.
He's been very consistent with his command out there on the mound, consistently throwing at the knees. Pretty impressive when a guy can repeat his delivery like this.
That to right. Call on the move. He's got it. And there's one down.
Man, Boog, I love watching an outfielder take on the wall to
Now
make that
batting,
play, and it's a
second
lot
baseman,
easier to watch from up here because that can be painful in the end. You know the wall's coming up on you quickly, so you have to maintain concentration and able to make that catch and hold on to it after contact.
Matthews,
Ball 1.
the next to hit, takes ball 1. Activity in the bullpen. Luis Garcia looks to be getting ready for Dave Martinez. Henry getting loose as well. One down, base is empty.
Hey!
Swings and hits one in the air out towards right field. Call puts it away, and there's 2 away.
Now batting, the shortstop.
And now the shortstop, Zach Short. 0 for 1 so far. That misses, and that is ball 1. The shortstop takes the ball. And that's off the inside edge. 3-0. Fastball for a strike. Downstairs, and that's ball 4.
One of the things about that 2-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very
Astros.
aggressive secondary lead.
Right
So a ball
fielder,
down the line
Taylor
or into the gap will produce a
Trammell.
2-out RBI, and those are the best. That is, if you are the offensive side of it.
Fly ball right field. That one back, that one on its way, and it's gone. He circles the bases, and the Astros jump in front. It's 2-0. He only needed 1 swing to square it up.
Not wasting any time in that at-bat, Boog. Aggressive, and it paid off. When you're working with this kind of velocity, so critical that you move the ball around, work quickly, and make sure that you keep that hitter off balance. Clearly not fooled by the location or the velocity. He was all over that fastball.
Manager out of the dugout now, and he'll make a move to dip into the Nationals pen. Number 58 won't go any further tonight, and he exits in line for the loss, but overall he pitched pretty well. We'll be back with a new pitcher in a minute. On to pitch now for the Nationals, Andre
Now
Lara.
pitching for the
Pretty
Nationals.
tight game, so they're looking for quality
Number
pitches out of him
72.
right here. Got to do his best to keep the score
Lara.
right where it is.
Now the left fielder, Jose Altuve. That one's in there. 0-1. Two outs. That's to third. House fires over to first, and they get Altuve for the out. Inning over on the ground out. Took just 2 pitches to finish the frame out of the bullpen.
Now pitching.
Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound.
Number
Hector
50.
Neris.
Well, he's been a bit of a wild card out there in terms of throwing strikes. He's definitely struggled with free passes this year.
Dalen
Leading
Lyle
off for the
digging in for the
Nationals.
Nationals.
Left fielder,
0 for
number
2 in
51.
this one. Neris, a 6'2 righty, 225 pounds, and he was born in the Dominican Republic.
Ball.
And that's through there for a strike. 1-2. Goes down looking. A big first out here in the 7th via the punch-out.
Yeah, it just does so much to change the outlook of an important inning like this. When you got the leadoff hitter, so critical in setting the table when you got a tight game like this. So a strikeout really puts them on their heels.
Brady House digging in for the Nationals. That one missed. And a foul ball.
Pretty good pitch to take a pass at in a 1-0 count. Just not able to square it up.
Misses inside, and it's 2-1. Bases empty, one away here in the top half of inning number 7. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
And he swings over the top there. Throw to first, and there's 2 gone following the strikeout.
Very strong coming out of the pen so far as he punches out the first 2 batters he's faced in this one, getting straight to work. Man, it's talked about a lot, but relievers are just so electric these days. These aren't fun at bats if you're a hitter, and I'm so glad I'm retired.
Out to center. Melton under it. And that is that. Set for the last half of the 7th. Stepping in, Victor Caratini. There's a swing and a drive. Tattooed and gone. He made him pay for that one. His 11th of the year. It's 3-0.
First pitch hacking, and it paid off for him in a big way. A good hitter gets pitch recognition early. He saw exactly where that was going to be. The challenge, not get over anxious and come out of your swing. He stayed on it and got all of it.
Walker at the plate for the 3rd time as he comes up empty there.
That's a ball.
In the air, fairly deep to right field. And there's one down.
Now batting, center fielder, Jacob.
Here's the center fielder, Jacob Melton, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. A changeup missing, and that's ball 1. That misses off the outside edge.
Struggled a little bit in this one. Couple of strikeouts earlier, but doing a much better job in this at bat to get ahead and find a good hitter's count at 2-0.
Ripped to third and caught.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
Diaz up to hit for the 3rd time as he lays off inside ball 1. Swing and a miss. And the count 1-1. 2 down, bases empty, but 1 run across here at the bottom of the 7th. In the dirt, 2-1. And that's down and away. That's ball 4. Tried another fastball, but missed the spot.
Well, that's a really good take right there, and that's just mentally prepared, knowing that if it's not on a tee, you're going to take that pitch because you still have one more strike to work with. Not easy to lay off, but he did an excellent job in that plate appearance.
That one the other way, and it goes just foul. Diaz off of first with 2 away. And a swing and a miss. There's that slider.
Just a really nice slider down and in there. He wants to get the hitter thinking fastball, speed him up, and just subtract some velocity and add a little movement.
2 outs. Ripped to third, but handled, and that'll end the inning. But the solo shot stretches their lead even further. It's now 3-0. And welcome back to the ballpark. And now the center fielder, Jacob Young. We talk about guys with good speed, and definitely he has it. But pushing the offense aside for just a second, Chris, it's the defensive side that I think the speed factors in the most. And a strike on the outside edge.
Well, he gets to balls that get by most people at that position. Just really impressive because there are certain times the ball comes off the bat, automatically that team that hit it thinks that they've got a base hit, or they may have extra bases, and he just takes it away. Got to keep things airtight defensively right here, on your toes, ready to make a play. If you can get this to the 9th with a 3-run lead, it should be a W.
Fights that one away, still 1-2.
That's ball 2.
Punch him out.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Up the middle, Matthews on the run, sends it over to first. Throw pulls him off the bag, and he's safe.
Well, I definitely think the speed down the line played a factor on that throw. He had more time than he thought, but as a fielder, the speed of the game and the speed of the runner sometimes can get in your head, and he just rushed it and failed to make a clean throw.
So back to the top of the order. Now it's the shortstop, C.J. Abrams. In for a strike, and it's 0-1.
0-1.
Here we go, Astros. Here we go.
Swinging a foul out of play.
That's a ball.
Nobody out.
1 ball,
Runner
2
at
strikes,
first.
McDowell.
Squirts away a little bit. next offering upstairs.
Still just the second batter of the inning, and on the mound he's already thrown 13 pitches. They got him working hard out there.
Line drive, base hit. And they hold him at second. Maybe this is going to be the moment they start the comeback.
You'll often hear the phrase short to it, long through it, and that's a great example of it right there. Got the barrel in the hitting zone early, squared it up with a well-timed swing, and came away with a beautiful line drive into center field. Now a huge at-bat in this game coming up.
Manager out of the dugout now, and he'll make a move to dip into the Astros bullpen. Hector Neris won't go any further. It's a 3-run game, and we'll be back to tell you about the new arm in a minute. Steven Oker comes on now.
Coming on to face a righty here, and he's been fantastic against him this year. His numbers in those matchups are very good.
Now it's the right fielder, Alex Call. That one finds the zone. Strike one. With the tying run at the plate, and we're in the top of the 8th. And that misses. At 1-1. Tying run at the plate. And a count 1-2. And that one missing inside, a sharp slider.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
The tying run at the plate. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. That's inside. Josh Bell in the on-deck circle for the Nats. That one out to right. Brings it in. Running tags at second. And he makes it up to third with one away.
Up next for the Nationals, the designated hitter, Josh Bell.
And here's the DH for Washington. Josh Bell, a pair of strikeouts, and he's flied to center.
Well, it's critical right here that they bear down and turn in some quality at bats. Try to chip away at that lead, because if it gets to the 9th, that closer's coming in.
And fouled off.
They hope he's the guy to spark a comeback. He tends to play better when his team is behind, so why not him?
Lefty out of the stretch. Runners at first and third.
That's inside.
That's off the inside corner. And a count even 1-1. Yeah, big swing and a miss.
Big pitch right here. He's going to try to make a pitch that's going to produce a strikeout or a ground ball double play.
That one outside, and the count's even at 2. Runners are at the corners, one away.
I got 3 and 2.
In the dirt, and an excellent job keeping it right there. Nathaniel Lowe up next for Washington. (3-2) now. He fouls it off. We'll do it again. That ball is foul, and the pressure is building. And the tying run is on base.
Oh, that sets up a really big at bat in this game. These are the
Now
moments when
batting,
everyone in the
first baseman,
stadium gets really
Nathaniel
locked in.
So bases loaded with one away. Nathaniel Lowe digging in for the Nationals. 1 for 3. And downstairs.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
Just missed.
Pressure's on right here. 2-0 count, bases loaded. You don't want to fall to a 3-ball count and then walk in a run. He's got to challenge the hitter right here.
And that one fouled off. Line drive, makes the grab, and there's 2 out.
A perfect result for the defense. A line drive out that doesn't score a run, and it takes away the opportunity for that sacrifice fly. You can't ask for much more. That's the outcome they wanted.
Manager out of the dugout now, and he'll make a move to dip into the Astros bullpen. Steven Okert is done, and he leaves with the bases loaded, so he'll look for some help from his teammate coming in behind him. So the closer summoned from the bullpen, Josh Hader.
Definitely a huge at-bat in this game coming up right here. But for 2 outs, he's just got to focus on getting one batter, and this should be fun.
So 2 down now, and here is Paul DeYoung.
And this is a big opportunity for him to pick up his teammate right here.
Top of the zone for a called strike.
Tough situation right here. So important as a pitcher to get ahead in the count as he did right there.
Fought off foul. Oh, 2 now. And a foul ball. He stays alive. So they're all loaded up. Swing and a miss, and he got him. That's the 3rd out. 3 left for Washington. They trail it here 3-0.
Now pitching for
Back
Washington.
now, new pitcher on the mound as we
Number
roll into the
47.
bottom of the 8th. Jose A. Ferrer.
He's averaging more than 1 hit allowed per inning pitched this season, and that's not where you want to be at all. So we'll see how he does here.
Here's the second
Leading
baseman,
off for
Bryce
the Astros,
Matthews.
Second baseman, Bryce Matthews.
This to 3rd. Over to Lowe.
He's out.
And that's 1 away as the leadoff man
Now
is
batting,
out in the 8th.
Shortstop.
Really nice job to get your first out of the ball game.
Short.
Zach Short up next for the Astros. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Double-barreled action in the bullpen. Andrew Chafin looks to be getting ready for Dave Martinez. Parker also throwing. 1 down, base is empty. This to 3rd. House tosses to 1st. 2 up, 2 down.
Now batting, right fielder, Taylor Trammell.
Here's Taylor Trammell. He's already homered in this game. Edge of the zone for a strike. It's 0-1. That's whipped. Base hit. And that keeps the inning alive.
Now batting, left
And next to
fielder,
hit for Houston, Jose Altuve. 0 for 3. A fly out, a ground out, and a strikeout. There's a strike at the knees. 0-1. Trammell off of first with 2 away.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Let's go, Houston!
Swing and a miss, struck him out. So the Astros leave one, but they lead it 3-0. All set to start the ninth in this one. Here's the left fielder, Dalen Lyle. Rips one to right, and foul ball. Part of what makes Hader's fastball so unique is that he gets carry on the fastball up in the zone, and yet he grips it like a sinker. So technically, his fastball is labeled as a sinker. And the 0-2. Flails at that one. It's a strikeout.
Well, that pitch wasn't even close to being a strike, and that just goes to show you how defensive hitters can become when they're up against an 0-2 count. You're just hoping for a mistake somewhere near the zone that you can get the bat to, but right there, he was clearly anxious. He was swinging when the ball left the hand.
He's 2 outs away. Here's the third baseman, Brady House. 0 for 3 with 2 flyouts and a strikeout. And first offering is fouled off. And Hader's been one of the best strikeout pitchers in all of baseball. One down, base is empty. Swing and a pop-up. Foul and a play off to the right side. That'll find the stands. And there's a ball.
2 strikes.
Base is empty, 1 away here at the top of the ninth. Swing and a miss, struck him out. And they're down to their last out. And now up for Washington, Riley Adams.
Riley Adams.
And a strike.
0-1's the count.
A little bit low.
I got a ball, 1 strike. Ball 2. 2 balls, 1 strike.
Foul ball.
This guy's seen 2 changeups in a row. Could be a little vulnerable for a fastball right here.
Hader is just 1 strike away. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. Fights it off. He'll see another. Two down, nobody on. Out towards right center field. Base hit.
That's tremendous fight from him, and I know it's got the dugout fired up down there. Down to the last strike, and he comes up with a hit to keep the game alive. It ain't over yet.
2 outs, runner at first. Jacob Young digging in for the Nationals. He's one of the faster guys just by pure sprint speed in the majors. That catches the top part of the zone, and it's 0-1. They're down to their final strike.
No ball, 2 strikes.
On the ground, and this should do it. Steps on the bag himself. Ball game.
Well, Blake, 4 games wasn't too long of a losing streak, but they're definitely happy to be back in the win column. Now you can turn things around, get on the right track, and probably start a winning streak from here.
A shutout in this one. 3-0 our final score. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shambi saying so long.